This broadcast is copyrighted by NBL Pilipinas. Any unauthorized reproduction, retransmission, distribution, or use of this broadcast in whole or in part without the express written consent of NBL Pilipinas is strictly prohibited.
Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, nag-aalap ng puso handang makipagsabayan. Pasok palagi ang bola, hindi naliligaw. Batang may galawan, kaya hindi mo bumitaw. Bawat pagtira may kumpiyansa sa sarili, di mapigil ng marami, malupit na dumiskate. Handang pakita sa mundo ang pagkakaiba. Pag may pangarap, handang makipagsabayan sa NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan, homegrown handang makipagsabayan, NBL. Ito ang liga ng bayan.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. We are coming to you live from here inside the beautiful Malvar Sports Complex as we bring you the NBL Governors Cup Season 2026. We got a doubleheader for you. Our first is Zamboanga and Quezon, both teams eyeing victories here. We've got one searching for form and the other one adding gains to their resume. Good day, everyone. Happy Sunday. My name is Nico Aaron, your anchorman, here to bring you all the action in our NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup, and we have a lot to look forward to as a Sunday treat for all of you guys here. Let's take a look at our team standings. Of course, at the top of the pack, it is Tikas Kapampangan, still undefeated at 5-0, and then Taguig also unblemished at 4-0, and then Quezon City at 2-3, Pangasinan at 3-2, and then Manila and Nueva Ecija identical here. Then you have Kamsur at 1-3, Quezon Starhorse getting a win, and Zamboanga and Batangas still hunting for that first victory. Let's take a look first at Quezon's last game. Splendid start for the Starhorse on their debut here in the NBL Governors Cup. 139-92 was the score, 46% from the field. Talking about Starhorse Quezon, that was against Manila, also winning the rebound battle there, and then 40 assists, so teamwork was on point, although the turnovers here, they need to improve on that in this game. Too many there for Quezon, something they want to polish up in today's matchup. And then we also look at the standouts for Quezon Starhorse in that match. This man on your screens, pure energy, John Kobe Dalisay, 23 points, 7 of 18 from the field, 6 of 12 from 3, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 2 steals. They will look to get more from him and his output in today's match as they take on a hungry Zamboanga Valientes, looking to get a dub in this one. So he will look to step up for the Starhorse, talking about John Kobe Dalisay. And then this guy playing Robin to his Batman as well, Kim Maligaya. Really good start for him. 21 points, 7 of 16, 4 of 10 from 3, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and 2 steals versus Manila in their debut game. That was last July 19, so good performance from him. Him showing up in double digits as well will do a lot for Quezon, especially in today's match as they take on this team on the other side of the fence, Zamboanga. Still falling short, but looking to get a victory here. 139-121 was the recent match against Manila. Manila able to get that win there. And they will look to improve on points in the paint and as well as their scoring runs and their free throw percentage. Something they want to polish up on in today's match. And a good sign for them, it's still very early on in our contest. So a lot of things they could work on here. So sit back, relax, get your popcorn. Zamboanga and Quezon Sunday Hoops when we return here in your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup.
2026 Season Governors Cup Reinforced Conference, ang tahanan ng tunay na homegrown. Our first game is Zamboanga Valientes versus Star Horse Quezon. Live on Premier Sports 2, Tap Sports, NBL Pilipinas YouTube and Facebook. Here at Malvar Sports Complex, Poblacion, Malvar, Batangas. To begin, let us all stand and kindly remove your caps. Hinihiling po namin na tumuyo ang lahat, if you are able, for the NBL prayer.
Dear God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together in sport. Please bless the players, coaches, officials, organizers, and fans. Grant us safe fields of play, skillful and fair competition, and good sportsmanship in every moment. Keep everyone healthy, guided, and focused on giving their best. May the games be played with respect, humility, and unity, reflecting the spirit of teamwork and grace. Amen.
Kindly remain standing for the team's hymn. Let's start with Star Horse Quezon. Thank you very much, Star Horse Quezon. Now the Zamboanga Valientes. Thank you very much, Zamboanga Valientes. NBL fans, you may now be seated. Both teams to the center court for the sportsmanship handshake. It's time to meet mga ka-NBL, the starting five for Zamboanga Valientes. Playing center from G1, number 23, Alex Mohammed. Forward number 20 from San Jose Gusu, Sharif Uking. Also at forward number 15 from Talon Talon, Ferdinand Mabasa. At guard number 3 from Tetuan, Alwin Chong. Also at guard number 13 from Santa Maria, the reinforcement, Mike Tolomia. The head coach is RJ Argamino. First assistant coach, Jason Olivares. Here are for the Star Horse, Quezon. At forward number 77, from Pagbilao, Justin Tan. At guard number 2 from Chaong, Kobe Dalisay. At guard number 9 from Lucena City, Casper Pericas. Center number 21 from Lucena City, Van Sena. Power forward number 26 from Pagbilao, Kent Guillab. The head coach is Melky Villanueva. First assistant coach, Jimmy Gaya.
Starting lineups for both squads. For Zamboanga, we have Tolomia, Chiong, Mohammed, Uking, and Mabaza. For Quezon, it is Pericas, Dalisay, Sena, Tan, and Giab. Both squads looking to pick up valuable dubs here on a Sunday. Of course, our officiating crew on your screens earlier. Here we go. First game of our Sunday doubleheader. Nico Aaron, your anchor man here today, bringing you all the action in our NBL Governors Cup. And a tale of two teams. We have Quezon getting a dub on their debut last Friday. Courtesy of that man right there, Kobe Dalisay, their highest pointer in the win, opening things up here in the first quarter with that 3-point dagger. And Zamboanga trying to pick out a win here, still hunting for that first one. They've had close games, but they've just been trying to really finish strong and pick up a win. So a lot to fight for both of these squads in our reinforced conference. Quezon and Zamboanga. Zamboanga in their solid blues, Quezon in their clean whites. Of course, we're here inside the Malvar Gymnasium, or Malvar Sports Complex rather, here in Poblacion, Batangas. Mike Tolomia with the rock. He will be playing point guard duties, the reinforced player for Zamboanga. They've been going to him a lot for their offense, really trying to get him to spark as they hunt for win number 1. Let's see how the Quezon's defense plays him in this one. Good pick and roll action there. And this is what you want if you're Zamboanga, you know. If you're going to play on a set, that's been their kind of style. Pick and roll, finding the big man on the inside. So really getting involved early on. Ferdinand Mabaza, their small forward. He had that commendable game for Zamboanga recently. And they'll look to use him more if they want to pick out a dub in this one. Ferdinand Mabaza, small forward for the Valientes, unable to hit. And very interesting, you know, for a team like Quezon, that opening game win they had in their debut, they already had that mix. You could see the chemistry with this squad. They had more than 50 assists in that game, so it says a lot about how much they like to share the basketball. Talking about Quezon. And they'll look to do that more in today's match. As Tolomia will take a J. That's money. The reinforced player for Zamboanga, Mike Tolomia, gets his team on the board for 2. Of course, Zamboanga, you have a mix of former professional players here. Some of these guys looking to make their mark in this league. Of course, Mike Tolomia playing in the UAP before, looking to help his squad. This team's been trying to look for win number 1. They've been so close in some games. It's just about closing games out for them. As number 26, this is Kent Giab. Their forward here for Quezon. Looking to get 2 shots here. And 1 for 2 on that trip. Of course, you are also watching us on the NBL Pilipinas Facebook and YouTube pages. So please tune in to all of our social media live stream channels for all throughout our hoops this Sunday. What a PNR there. Mohammad scores that one courtesy of the assist from Ferdinand Mabaza. Much better teamwork from Zamboanga there. Sena looks to answer. No good. Tolomia puts on the brakes, off the glass, and in. Mike Tolomia, back-to-back buckets. 2 for 2. It's now 6-all. And for those of you, we are also on Free TV on Tap Sports, Signal TV Channel 94, on Sky Cable Channel 188. Let's take a look at this one. Tolomia off the glass, able to get this one to go. That's been one of his moves ever since college. Good start from both of these squads, really getting in the paint. 5 on the clock for Quezon. What will they do? Dan finds an opening. Good stop there by Zamboanga, forcing the shot clock violation. You'd want more of this if you are head coach RJ Argamino. More of those defensive sequences for Zamboanga like that one. Mabaza a little bit too excited with it though. And you know, very contrast of styles from both of these squads. Zamboanga, they like playing more on the half-court set. Whereas in Quezon, they prefer to push the rock, push the pace in this one. So it will be very interesting to see how both of those styles play throughout this match. Good defense here. Dalisay gets it to go. As good start for Kobe Dalisay. You know, Kobe Dalisay, he was the highest point in the recent game. Good move right here. Absorbing the contact and 1 bucket. Very interesting talking about Kobe Dalisay. He plays more of that 3 stretch 4 position. The way I see it is more of a small forward, power forward type of player. But he's able to get in the paint as well. So good pickup here for Quezon. He's been one of their main mans offensively, talking about the Star Horse. As Cadiz checks in for Zamboanga. Mabaza, top of the key 3, in and out. Good attempt. Cadiz will push. 3-on-1 fast break. Tolomia. The first place 3 for Zamboanga. Sena in the post. Oh, tried to play bully ball. Chance for the Valientes to go a 2-for-1. Not that time for Tolomia. Cadiz swings it. Good pass inside. Oh! Everything but the shot. Sena trying to get it to his big inside. Mabaza really fighting in the paint there. Take a look at this one. This is the call here. So it's Giab and Mabaza both going at it. Both teams now utilizing their bench. Ferdinand Mabaza will take a seat. 14 on the clock for Quezon. DHO action. Peña. Fouled here by Cadiz. You know, both teams getting physical early on. Really looking to attack the paint. And that's a good sign, you know, not settling for any easy buckets. Really trying to get physical inside. Rock is with Dalisay. He has 5 to work with. Gives it to Giab. In and out. Palomia wants to push. Swing, swing. Both teams still unable to buy a bucket here. Dalisay, he'll try again. Not that time. Oh, too strong there. Cadiz trying to find his wingman there on the run. Zamboanga's been trying to push this one these past few possessions. As Kobe Dalisay will take a breather. Well deserved right there. Both teams still trying to find that consistent rhythm here. It's been more of a lot of half-court offense. Talking about Zamboanga and Quezon. And we're in the penalty early here for Zamboanga. Halfway point of the first, still 6 minutes in this ball game. As Peña gets his first trip at the free throw line. Once again, you're watching us on Signal TV Channel 94, Sky Cable Channel 188, and on Cable Link Channel 54. All of those, you can see Tap Sports for all your action in NBL Pilipinas. Governor's Cup, this is our reinforced conference. Also, we are on Premier Sports 2, available via Sky Direct, Metro Manila Channel 49, and GSAT Nationwide Channel 70. And that was too strong on the mark for Muhammad. Maligaya gets his first attempt. Maligaya, one of the standouts for Quezon as well. He and Dalisay were both the double-digit scorers for Quezon in the recent match. But he turns it over there. Quezon waiting, not waiting for the numbers. Oh, bully boy inside. Giab says 3-on-1, no problem. Palomia rejects the screen. Swings it to his big. Back to Mike. Cadiz. In and out. Escamilas, no good. Zamboanga really trying to get these transition steals here. Quezon doing a good job getting these second chance opportunities. Peña, oh. No foul called there. Good defense by Palomia. Take a look at this one. 3-on-1. Giab says, no problem. Allow me to handle business. The undersized big working himself in the paint. Baseline inbound for the Star Horse. And another foul on the floor. Cadiz drawing that one. Another foul on him. Let's take a look what exactly happened right there. So it was Cadiz getting pulled here by Peña. And, oh, right there. Okay, so it was... They called third foul on Cadiz. Wow. And on Peña. Both of them going at it. So both Peña and Cadiz of each sides get fouled. So this is going to be jump ball. Possession arrow goes to Quezon. Very low scoring first quarter here. Talks about the physicality in our match. 10 on the clock. And another foul. So to my point, very physical first quarter. A lot of fouls going on here. Off the ball. So earlier was on Zamboanga. This one is on Quezon. Very physical game. This is something you would expect when you have both of these teams with their style of play. A very physical basketball game here. Mohammad, he has the weak side. Esparat, jump ball. And it will go 4 on the clock for Zamboanga. What will they do? Mike, corner pocket 3, in and out. Good stop by Quezon. Oh, the fake DHO by Escamilas. You know, we could use more of those in the league. You know, those fake dribble handoffs. Those are very, especially if you're a big man watching this. Just some pointers. Those are some underrated moves if you're a big man. Those fake dribble handoffs and then you drive to the basket. Very similar to what we would see in other leagues. As Rudy Linganay makes his first appearance for Zamboanga, one of the more veteran players for the Valientes, looking to give them that boost as they are down by 5. Good defense by the wingman. Peña swings it. Corner pocket 3 for Maligaya. That's his first 3-pointer. And this is now Quezon's biggest lead in the ball game at 8. Peña swinging it to Maligaya. That's his first triple. 8-point lead for the Star Horse. Back to live action here in the NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup Reinforced Conference 2026. It is our Sunday Hoops here as Maligaya and the Star Horse Quezon off to a good start here. They have an 8-point advantage over the Zamboanga Valientes in our opening period. It is our first match of our Sunday doubleheader. Nico Aaron, your anchor man, with you. Here to bring you all the action live from inside the Malvar Sports Complex here in Batangas. As we are 3 minutes in the first. It's been more of Quezon dictating how they want this game to go, you know. Really forcing Zamboanga to play fast. Now look at the defensive adjustment. Full court man-to-man from Quezon. Good defense. Maligaya, same spot. Not that time. As Rublico checking in for Zamboanga.
We will review the last play. Players on board their respective benches.
And we got a review on that recent play. Very physical first quarter here, not the highest scoring one from both of these squads. Our referees are going to take a look at that recent play here. And for those of you just joining us, you are watching us on Facebook, YouTube, and on Tap Sports. On Signal TV Channel 94, Sky Cable Channel 188, and on Cable Link Channel 54. We're also on Premier Sports 2, available via Sky Direct, Metro Manila Channel 49, and GSAT nationwide. Let's take a look at that recent play. And this is the foul right there underneath the basket. On that one, not much contact there, more of a trip up. So we are back to live action. Maligaya, no good. Linganay will push. Oof. As we have another foul on the floor. Esperat will go to the line for two. Off the spin. And then the foul here. And so he will go to the line for two. His first trip, talking about John Kevin Esperat. Another wingman from the bench here of head coach RJ Argamino. You know, Zamboanga trying to find more of that offensive spark here. Of course, you know, you have the Mike Tolomias, you have Mohammed. But they're also looking at who else could step up for this Valiente squad. It's really going to help them get dub number one in this one. They're doing it against a hungry Quezon squad. Santos inside, good find. And the big man connect. Good adjustment here. Good read by Quezon. You gotta acknowledge the way they read that one. They saw Zamboanga playing the zone. And so Quezon able to make that quick read, that quick adjustment, finding the big in the middle, and then getting it inside the paint. So great adjustment. Talking about Quezon, you could see Zamboanga trying to change things up defensively, because Quezon has been hitting. They've already had 2 3-pointers here in the first. So Zamboanga looking to find the right mix defensively here, as Alex Mohammed will go to the line for two. Of course, Alex Mohammed, the main center for Zamboanga here, trying to get his first 2 points. Gets that one to go. 7-point ball game. Quezon still with the lead. Looks like they will take last shot. Zamboanga on the run. As we got an official's timeout here, something with our scorers table. Trying to, not to the liking of course, the Zamboanga bench. They had a fast break chance. They had a 3-on-1 fast break, and we'll be back for more action. live action here in your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. So just a minor technical difficulty there on our officials table. We got a minute and 30 here in the first quarter between Zamboanga and Quezon. Sperat. Looks like he wanted to attack there. And Zamboanga slowly finding their rhythm late in the first. We got a penalty. Esperat back at the line for 2. You know, Zamboanga, they're going to need more of these free throws here. You know, that's something in their previous games. They could have got the win had they made more of their free throws. So one of the keys for Zamboanga in this one is just really making those free throws. I hope I did not jinx that one. But that is 1 point for improvement here. Because this team, they could win games. They know how to win games. Talking about the Zamboanga, it's really about the minor details for this squad. Of course, you have vets like Rudy Linganay playing the point. And Quezon already in the penalty. So the vet, Rudy Linganay, a chance for him to get his first 2 points from the free throw line, and he makes the first. As my mom would always tell us, as basketball athletes, you need to make your free throws. These are very, very important basic parts of the game. 5-point ball game. We got nearly 70 seconds here in the first. Zamboanga still sticking with their zone defense. Really forcing Quezon to drive it inside. And Maligaya just does that. Good stop here. Good defensive stop by Zamboanga. Oh, Rublico called for a foul there. Not getting away with that one. A little shove on the screen. Let's take a look. So Linganay using the Rublico screen. Yep. Too much there on the elbow. Referee saw that one. You know, this is a good defensive change for Zamboanga. It's really stopped the rhythm of Quezon playing 2-3 zone, talking about the Valientes. They forced Quezon to really try to find their shots from the inside this time. Oh, but Dalisay says, let me be the zone buster. Brings Quezon's lead back to within 8. Linganay to Rublico. The big man making it rain. Stretch 4 position, talking about Rublico. Zamboanga needed that shot. That was big. Oh, too strong for Dalisay on that one. Way off. Both teams really playing at a half-court pace here. Linganay rejects the Rublico screen. Steps back. In and out. Oh! Not the best foul for Zamboanga there. Quezon was about to just run out with the clock. And Zamboanga fouling there. Not the best one because they're in the penalty. Let's take a look here. Linganay not hitting that shot. And off the rebound, not the best foul here for Zamboanga. 1 second remaining here. That time would have run out. And Escamilas gets an extra opportunity for 2 at the line. He makes both. 1 second to shoot. And at the end of the first 10 minutes of action, it is the Quezon Star Horse off to a good start against Zamboanga Valientes. 24-17, close game in this one. Second quarter action when we return.
Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
Huge thank you to our sponsors here in the NBL Pilipinas. Tayo, one of our main sponsors here. So thank you very much for your continuous support in the NBL Pilipinas. Of course, we have Fontana Purified Drinking Water as well, keeping everybody hydrated in our league. And of course, huge thank you to Electrolyte, another one of our partners in the NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. As we resume second quarter of action between Quezon and Zamboanga. It is a 7-point ball game in this one. And to everyone just joining us, of course, you were watching us live on Tap Sports, on Signal TV Channel 94, Sky Cable Channel 188, and Cable Link Channel 54. And on Premier Sports 2 as well. So good day, everybody. Happy Sunday watching us on Free TV. My name is Nico Aaron, your anchorman, bringing you all of the action in our NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. This is our first of our Sunday doubleheader. This is between Quezon and Zamboanga. Still a close game here, 7 points between these two squads. Quezon has the lead, 24-17. And the pace of this game, it's really been more of a half-court set kind of style. You know, Quezon, they've been playing full-court man-to-man, trying to force Zamboanga to really speed this game up. But Zamboanga wanting to play more of the half-court here. You see they're sticking with their 2-3 zone, really forcing Quezon to turn it over. So good defense by Zamboanga. And breakaway layup for Esperat. The second place 3 for Zamboanga in this contest. Trying to fight back here. Back-to-back turnovers from Quezon. Esperat. Ooh. No, he had a very simple layup there. No need for that Pinoy step. As the big man gets that one to go. Sena gets that one in. Linganay swings it out. Rublico. Ooh, too strong. Cadiz checking back in. Esperat will take a breather. So we have more of Zamboanga's second unit, right? Actually, this is Zamboanga's entire second unit playing for Coach RJ Argamino. As Escamilas making it rain here in Batangas. That's his first three-pointer. And playing more of a stretch 4 position, Escamilas. Or stretch 3 position rather for Quezon. Ferrer able to answer back with an offensive rebound. So back and forth buckets. Dalisay, not that time. Giab, oh, the big man. You know, Giab's very undersized for his position, but he finds a way to get that ball in the hoop. As Dalisay is fouled. This is now Quezon's biggest lead of the contest. It is a 10-point ball game. First team in double-digit advantage here is Quezon. They've been able to adjust to Zamboanga's 2-3 zone. Orinday, money. He hits. That's his first 2-pointer. Jello Orinday. Chance for a 2-for-1. Justin Tan swings it back out to Orinday. 14 to work with. Mid-range J, not that time. It's interesting to see how this second unit of Zamboanga will be able to carry the load here. Oh, not sure what the plan there was. Orinday will try again. Zamboanga's been playing good defense. You got to give credit to the second unit of Zamboanga. They've been able to get stops. They've been good defensively. It's just more of converting their possessions on offense, talking about Zamboanga. Because they've been doing a good job on defense, just like that one. They're forcing Quezon to turn it over. They just need to make their buckets. Converting those open looks here. Tan asking for a screen. Zamboanga goes back to their man-to-man. They switch it up again. Ooh, good defense that time. Mike Dolomia checking back in for Zamboanga. Let's take a look here. So the big man, Sena, trying to get in. Good defense there. But able to get that one to go. Cadiz. Ferrer. You could see Zamboanga, they're trying to get this DHO action with the big man and Tolomia. So the point guard's trying to get it to the big man at the top of the key. And then when Ferrer gets it, he's going to wait for the wing. In this case, it's Mike Tolomia to make the curl. And then they're going to play DHO. So an interesting mix of the offense here for Zamboanga. We got Muhammad checking back in. They're starting big. Once again, for those of you just joining us, Nico Aaron still with you as your anchorman here in our Governor's Cup. We are inside the beautiful Malvar Sports Complex here in Poblacion, Malvar, Batangas. As later on, we have our main game between Taguig, the visitors, as they take on the home team, Batangas. That will be later. Points and passes versus Manila. Denver Noah Cadiz. 16 points and 7 assists in the recent one. Falling short there, but you know, they'll need more of those contributions for him. And Chris Tolomia as well, Mike Tolomia. 16 points and 7 assists. So both of their guards here doing well for Zamboanga. And they'll need to get more from them as well as their entire unit as they hunt for their first victory in this tournament. And you know, Zamboanga, they've shown spurts of getting close to those victories. It's just about closing those games out. They've been in close games a lot in this contest as Giab gets that one to go once again. Playing the 5 spot for Quezon. Tolomia, good feed inside to Ferrer. Oh, he's blocked. Another chance for Zamboanga. Ferrer loses the rock. Dalisay attacks Tolomia. Mike, wide open 3, short. Ferrer gets that one to go. Wide open layup there. Still a 10-point lead for Quezon. Dalisay with the drive. He's been quiet here in the second. He had 2 threes earlier in the first. Trying to find his rhythm here in the second. Talking about threes. Bakay, Junrei Bakay, his first three-pointer of this ball game. Coming off the bench, giving Quezon their biggest lead right now at 13. And speaking of 13, number 13 for Zamboanga, Mike Tolomia. Number 13 scoring once again, cutting that drought. It is back to 11 for Quezon. Dalisay, turns it over. Tolomia inside, go! The gimmies, almost. Tolomia all by himself says goodbye. Blaze three-pointer, Zamboanga able to cut this one back to single digits. First, the layup here by Tolomia, and then the wide open Blaze three for Mike. 8-point ball game here in the second. We are back to live action. We got the NBL Youth coming your way. Ilocos Norte, the qualifying tournament for all our age brackets, tipping off the second week of September. So look forward to that one. And then also in Ilocos Norte, we got the divisions here: 10 under, 12 under, 14 under, 16 under, 18 under, and 21 under. Registration is now open for your NBL Youth Ilocos Norte National Finals. Of course, Ed Dakiwag on your screens. And both former professionals looking to make their mark right now here in the NBL. They're meeting with Ms. Rose Montreal, of course, our president of NBL Pilipinas. Looking forward to their debut here in the NBL. Back to live action in this one. 8-point ball game. Quezon still with the lead. Biggest lead for Quezon was at 13. Zamboanga able to do a good job of fighting back here. They're still keeping themselves within striking distance as we near the halfway point of quarter number 2. Anchorman with you, bringing you all the action in our NBL Governor's Cup. It's a Sunday doubleheader. So happy Sunday to everybody watching us on Free TV and on our live stream platforms. 14 on the clock for Quezon. Pericas. Oh, good feed on the inside. Good cut. Maligaya able to read the defense there. Good cut. Lead is back to double digits for Star Horse. Cadiz swings it to Mike. Tolomia trying to find that three-pointer. Oh. And Quezon out of bounds here. 14 on the clock. Muhammad way off. He's been trying to find that rhythm from deep. Zamboanga trying to really find that rhythm here. Quezon able to make the adjustments on defense. Zamboanga now back to a man-to-man, forcing a turnover. Muhammad, he will attack. That's no good. Maligaya swings it to Giab. Oh! The teamwork on Quezon's side. Good assist there, Maligaya to Giab. You know, Giab is, I don't know, when I watch this guy, an underrated center. He's not the tallest guy on the floor, as Coach RJ Argamino is called for a technical foul. Coach RJ of Zamboanga here. Refs gave him a tech for entering the court. Not happy with one of the calls there. And that is why Quezon is rewarded with technical free throws on this one. A chance for them to increase their lead, as Maligaya will go to the line for two and for one rather, unable to hit the technical. Lead is still a dozen for Quezon. Cruz uses the Muhammad screen. Oh, we got to push. Muhammad. This is what they called it here. An elbow on the screen there. That's what the referee saw. As Muhammad is called for that elbow. Maligaya. Oh, foul off the ball. Bakay will go back to the line for two. He had a three-point earlier. Junrei Bakay coming off the bench for the Quezon Star Horse. Of course, one of their backup point guards. One of two on that trip. Quezon led by head coach Melquiades Villanueva Jr. His team is up by 13. Cadiz brings it to within 11. Pericas swings it out. Maligaya wants to attack the paint. Kicks it back out to his big. That Quezon winning the battle of the boards in our first two quarters of action. Lead is back to 12. Zamboanga now playing a full court man-to-man. 2 minutes here in the second. Santos, heat check, no good. Cadiz, oh, not sure what he was trying to do there. Quezon already in the penalty. Actually, both squads already in the penalty.
Number 9, Casper Baliga's penalty is first.
That's his first.
Back to the line for 2, Denver Cadiz.
Cadiz will go to the line for 2. He had 2 trips at the free throw line earlier. Very important for And we got a lot to look forward to here in our NBL. We got the NBL Youth Rizal, WNBL Rising Stars. So get ready for the 2026 season. It's the continuation of our season for NBL Youth in Rizal and WNBL in Rizal as well. So both the men and the women looking to make their mark also in Sorsogon for both the NBL Youth and the WNBL Rising Stars. We're going all the way to Bicol and also in Sultan Kudarat as well. NBL Youth and WNBL Rising Stars. So a lot of action and hoops to look forward to here in our National Basketball League, Pilipinas. And for those of you just joining us, happy Sunday to everybody watching us on our live stream platforms. Of course, on the Facebook and YouTube pages of NBL Pilipinas. You're also watching us on Premier Sports 2, available via Sky Direct, Metro Manila Channel 49, and GSAT nationwide. We're also on Tap Sports, Cable Link Channel 54, Sky Cable Channel 188, and Signal TV Channel 94. Nico Aaron with you as your anchorman, bringing you all the action in our Sunday festivities here in the NBL. Doubleheader. This is our first of our 2 games today. Good match here between Zamboanga and Quezon. Helter-skelter basketball. Both teams still trying to get their offense going. 7 to shoot. Giab swings it out. Orinday will try again. Not that time. Palomia able to draw the foul. you could see Zamboanga now really trying to push the pace. In the first, they were trying to play more of the half-court offense. And now they've realized they do have the numbers. So Zamboanga doing a good job of making that offensive adjustment. As Mike Tolomia will go to the line for 2. Of course, Mike Tolomia, former UAAP player for the FEU Tamaraos. And now trying to make his mark for the Zamboanga Valientes. Been through the pros. Eight-point ball game here. Quezon's biggest lead was at 14. They still hold on to an 8-point advantage as we wind down the first half of action. Dalisay gives it this big swing. Escamilas. Cash. Vincent Escamilas, that's his first 3. Lead is back to 11. Tolomia. Use the Muhammad screen. Cadiz, they're trying to get it inside. What will Cadiz do? In and out. Quezon wants to push. Escamilas heat check. Not that time. Good defense by Dalisay. He gets a steal. And Quezon, they want the final say here in quarter number 2. Escamilas, no good. Both of these guys going at it. And we got a timeout on the floor. Zamboanga trying to get back here. Back to live action here in your NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup. 11-point ball game still for Quezon. They've had the lead ever since the first. As we have 1 second and 1 second remaining. And at the end of the first half, it is Quezon with an 11-point lead over Zamboanga. 37-48 is our score. Halftime analysis and more when we return here in your NBL Pilipinas Governor's Cup.
With Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men, built for confidence.
We are back at halftime here in your NBL Pilipinas Governors Cup. It is Zamboanga and Quezon. 48-37 is the score at the half. Quezon with an 11-point advantage here. They've had that lead ever since the first. Let's take a look at the stats. 26-40 rebounds, so Quezon winning the rebound department. Points from turnovers, they win as well. Bench points, they also win in that department, but still close with Zamboanga here. So the good news for Zamboanga is they're not far off in terms of the statistics compared to Quezon. They'll just need to improve on their bench points and lessen their turnovers and do a little more work on the boards. As for Quezon, they're doing a great job sharing the rock, and their bench really stepping up in this game as well. Of course, we want to thank our sponsors, AJF Custom. Really in charge of making our NBL caps here, all our lids as we like to call it. So all of our designed NBL caps brought to you by AJF Custom. Our partners bring us all this merch. So thank you very much. And good afternoon to everybody just tuning in our NBL Pilipinas. Happy Sunday to everybody. My name is Nico Aaron, your anchorman, here to bring you all the action in this second half and in our Sunday doubleheader. This is our first of the two, Zamboanga and Quezon. And later on tonight, we have the visitors, Taguig City Generals, taking on Batangas. We're still here inside the Malvar Sports Complex in Poblacion, Batangas City. And both of these squads looking for valuable victories in this tournament. Of course, Quezon, they had their debut last Friday. Alex Mohammed in their recent match, 22 points, 9 rebounds in 36 minutes. So the big man really being one of the main primary points of their attack. Talking about Zamboanga, and they'll look more at him to be able to get their offense here going. That's the good news for Zamboanga. I mean, they have a lot of guys who could score and really be the main points of this offense. It's just more of really minimizing their errors and their turnovers, because they've had a lot of close games where the win could have been theirs. And that's what they're trying to look for in this game here. You have guys like Tolomia and Mohammed looking to lead the charge, but he's blocked there. Same starting unit for Quezon, while for Zamboanga, we have Cadiz coming off the bench. Tolomia here to Mohammed. Good defense by Tan. Giab gets hit. Same starting lineup for head coach Melquiades Villanueva Jr. of Quezon, sticking with his starting unit to start this second half. For coach RJ Argamino, same unit. Cadiz coming off the bench. Highest pointer so far for Quezon has been Escamilas. He has 10. He's the only player in double digits for the Star Horse. As Kalusin will get his first attempts at the free throw line. Arvin Kalusin coming off the bench, looking to make his mark here. You know, that's one of the beauties of free throw line attempts, as Coach RJ here on your screens earlier. RJ Kalusin, another chance at the 2. You know, that's the good thing about free throws. Especially if you're coming off the bench, it's a good way for you to get your rhythm early on in the game through free throws. So unable to hit those. Cadiz. Tolomia for 3. No good. Mohammed and Kalusin going at it. Possession points to the Star Horse. The Star Horse, of course, they've been controlling the pace of this game from the opening tip, wanting to really play at the half court. Tolomia harassing Tan here, trying to get some DHO going. Maligaya finds the opening, slithers his way inside, and gives Quezon now their biggest lead. It's back to 14. Zamboanga trying to get back in this one. You know, Zamboanga's been playing good defense throughout this game. I gotta give them credit. Their defense has been good, forcing Quezon to turn it over. But it's just really been about converting their offensive buckets. Tolomia unable to hit. He's trying to find that mark from 3. Highest pointer right now for Zamboanga is Mike Tolomia at 15. He's the only one in double digits. Sideline inbound for the Valientes.
Technical foul is called on Star Horse Quezon. Number 26, again, Giab or set until they call.
Giab's gonna get called for a tech here. And so Zamboanga, lucky break. Giab saying he didn't, yeah, he's saying he didn't resent to anything. But, and of course, Coach Melquiades Villanueva Jr. on your screens protesting that one. Not really on the same page here, but it looks like call will stand. Technical free throw there. Tolomia unable to hit that one. Ball will stay with Zamboanga. 14 on the clock. Cadiz. Oh, miscue there, giving it to nobody. Miscue between him and Mohammed on that pick and roll. Zamboanga now, they had a zone earlier, changing it up to man-to-man. Tan gives it to his big. Maligaya. Swing action, 7 to work with for Quezon. Rudy Linganay checking back into the game. One of the vets for Zamboanga, Rudy Linganay. Still trying to score his first field goal in this game. Ferrer gets that one in. And Zamboanga slowly trying to fight themselves back in this. Still very manageable if you're the Valientes. Dan. And we have a pushing foul on this one. Let's take a look here. Fake DHO and Ferrer inside. See, you know, in the first quarter, and to those of you just tuning in, these are one of the main points I was trying to prove earlier, you know. If you're a big man in this league or in whatever league it is, those are one of the underrated moves. The fake DHO, you know, you're going to fake dribble handoff to your guard and then you're going to see the open lane and attack. It's one of the underrated moves any big man could use. That fake DHO. We've seen a lot of bigs do it. Really pays dividends there. 12-point ball game. Quezon still up by a dozen. 1 to shoot. Short. Good defensive stop by Zamboanga. They want to trim this down to single digits. Linganay, free throw line, Jay. That's his first 2 points. Make that a blaze 3. Lead is down to 9. Zamboanga able to get some good defensive stops. Zamboanga, you know, this is the pace that they want to play with now. They're trying to push. They're trying to get quick buckets. .14 on the clock. Linganay, swing. Muhammad. He wants to attack. Gets that one to go. And 5 straight points for Zamboanga. It's a 5-0 run. Their mini 5-0 run for the Valientes. Ooh. And the bench of Zamboanga revitalized. They feel the momentum. Third on Ferrer.
Replacing Quezon Escamillas.
Seven-point ball game. Biggest lead for Quezon was at 14. So Zamboanga able to rally themselves back here in the third. For those of you just tuning in, you are watching us on Tap Sports, Signal TV Channel 94, Sky Cable Channel 188, and Cable Link Channel 54. Nico Aaron, your anchorman, still with you. Bringing you all the action in today's Governor's Cup here in the NBL. What a ball game so far. Low scoring ball game, but it's been very physical. Quezon now is the one looking to push. Dalisay, he's been quiet ever since that second. He is still the leading scorer, or one of the leading scorers for Quezon rather. Escamillas leads all scorers with 10. Penalty now for Zamboanga. Both teams in the penalty very early here in the third. That talks about the physicality of this match. And back at the line. And you know, if you're Zamboanga, these are things you could take advantage of to make points while the time is stopped, as we have Sharif Uking with his own hairstyle here, rocking the blonde. Rocking the blonde hairstyle on a Sunday. Looking to give his team a closer chance in this one. Sharif Uking makes that one. He brings his team to within 7. Seven-point ball game. Zamboanga fighting back. Orinday, mid-range J, in and out. Good defense by Valientes. Star Horse back to a man-to-man. Oh, in and out for Muhammad. But Ferrer says, allow me to pick up the pieces. And here comes Zamboanga. Being down by as much as 14, they are back to within 5. And they force a turnover. What a turnaround here in the third. A good defense by Uking. Linganay. Madaza gets that one to go. And it is now a 3-point ball game. Momentum on the side of Zamboanga. They fought back. How does Quezon respond? Orinday, Tupate for 3. Too strong. Linganay. The tie. No good. Quezon looking to push. Dalisay for 3. Oh! Kobe Dalisay finally gets one to go. That's his 3rd in the game. He was quiet in the 2nd. And now icing the momentum of Zamboanga here in the 3rd. Kobe Dalisay. Big shot. Well, relatively big shot here, cutting the momentum for Quezon. They needed that one. Uking is called for the foul.
That is a 15 foul for Zamboanga. 16.
16 on the clock. Lingana gets the steal. He'll attack Orinday. Gets that one to go. Blaze 3, that's his 2nd. 3-point ball game here in the 3rd. Dalisay, heat check. Ooh, that would have counted. And there's a foul off the ball there. Offensive foul on Sena. Linganay with the Blaze 3. And then, you know, this 3 would have counted. It's called a foul here. Head coach Melquiades Villanueva Jr. on your screens. His team once had a 14-point lead. It's now 3. Anyone's ball game. Linganay for 3, short. Mohammed gets the rebound. Gets that one in. And it's now a 1-point ball game. Zamboanga able to find life here in the 3rd. Tan will try to answer. Money. First 3-pointer for Justin Tan. Quezon needed that. Mohammed, oh, good defense by Pate. Orinday forces that shot. Ooh, he had wide open teammates there. If you're Orinday, you gotta swing it. Forcing that one. 14 on the clock. Dalisay will try again, gets that one in. Kobe Dalisay, another 3-pointer, brings Quezon back to within 7. Dalisay, catch and shoot. That's good. And what a way to cut the momentum if you're Quezon. They needed that bucket. Zamboanga was on a 5-0 run. As Mabaza will go back to the line for 2. Ferdinand Mabaza. One of the main wingmen for Zamboanga here. And this was once a double-digit lead for Quezon. In this 3rd quarter, Zamboanga turning things around, fighting back. They're doing a full court man-to-man. Orinday gets it to Tan. They'll swing it. Orinday, mid-range J, that's good. Jello Orinday, his 2nd bucket. Lead is back to 7 for Star Horse. You know, the good thing, oh, good steal. And the basket and one. It's Quezon's time to answer. Blaze 3 bucket. Much needed right there. Good job by the big man. Good defense here. And then good job by the big man. Santos running the floor and is rewarded with the Blaze 3. Lead is back to 10 for Quezon. The NBL Youth is coming your way, ready for a new season. We bring you the Pangasinan leg this time. Tip-off is the first week of September. So for interested teams, feel free to join now. And also we have the NBL Youth Hot Shots Basketball Pilipinas. It's powered by them. A new season in the NCR qualifiers. So get ready. Quezon Province, get ready as well because the NBL Youth is coming your way. So to everyone in the Quezon Province, we have our age categories on your screens for the NBL Youth. And our fans in attendance, that is a good angle here in Batangas. We got a lot of fans in attendance on a Sunday enjoying the hoops here inside the Malvar Sports Complex, as we bring you the first of two in our doubleheader this Sunday in your Governor's Cup. So a lot of action to look forward to here in our Governor's Cup. Nico Aaron with you, still your anchor man in our ball game. And Zamboanga really finding that rhythm offensively here in the third. They trimmed the lead to as much as to 3 points. But Quezon, before the timeout, finding a way to regain that lead very quickly. So it's back to 11. But Zamboanga has found some life here. Tolomia, step back three. Not that time. Mohammed picks up the pieces. Alex Mohammed, the big man, doing the dirty work. That's his 5th point. 2 minutes here in the third. Tan swings it to Santos. He had a Blaze 3 earlier. Dalisay mid-range J, that's good. Kobe Dalisay now in double digits. He joins Escamiles, or Escamalis rather. Both players in double digits for Quezon. Tolomia Pinoy step. Too strong. Dalisay says goodbye. He has it all the way. Blaze 3. He's found his rhythm here in the third. And lead is back to 14. Just like that. The Star Horse able to build that once again. As Mike Tolomia answers with a 3. Orinday, mid-range J, gets the bounce. So everyone scoring here for Quezon. Cadiz swings it back to Tolomia. He'll use the Ferrer screen. 7 to work with. What will he do with it? Tolomia forces one up. Ferrer luckily picks up the rebound, gets it off the glass, and good. Jerome Ferrer, another offensive rebound. What a turnaround. Zamboanga was within 3 points, and then Quezon, just like that, able to regain the lead. Cadiz, oh, no, too strong. Offensive foul on Mohammed. And it looks like we got a coach's challenge. Coach RJ Agamino wants to challenge this.
Also we are welcoming Nacional Matt Aranda.
After the review, the challenge made by Zamboanga was unsuccessful. Offensive foul on Muhammad. Ball possession, Quezon.
So unsuccessful coach's challenge here by Coach RJ Argamino. This was the play he was contesting. That one right there. So not going their way. Call will stand. It is a foul on Mohammed. That's his fourth. Unsuccessful challenge there for Coach RJ. And Quezon will be rewarded with the deuce. Justin Tan. Oh. Chance for another one. 36 seconds here in the third. Unable to hit both. Tan looking to make up for those. But he's had solid, Justin Tan's had solid contributions as well for Quezon. Tolomia wide open. You bet. Gets that one to go. Mike Tolomia trying to help Zamboanga rally back. They were within 3 points earlier. Dalisay wants to answer. 3 seconds on the clock. They need to put one up. And at the end of the third, it is 66-74, an 8-point ball game. Fourth quarter of action when we return.
Start the day with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Built for confidence.
Back to live action, we got the NBL Pro 3x3 coming your way with a lot of prizes in store. The champion with 100 grand at stake. You just contact the number on your screens. And then the women also in the WNBL Rising Stars, with the women looking to make their mark. Very, very interesting. And of course, the NBL Youth. A lot to look forward to as well here in your NBL Pilipinas as we open up quarter number 4 of action. in what has been a back and forth affair between Zamboanga and Quezon. Still here inside the Malvar Sports Complex in our first of two doubleheaders. And what was once a 3-point ball game, Quezon able to build on their lead. Fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game here. My name is Nico Aaron, your anchorman, still bringing you all of the action. So everyone watching us on our live stream platforms and of course on Tap Sports. Let's take a look at this and one by Mike Tolomia here. The Pinoy step and the bucket as Mike Tolomia will go to the line for two. He leads all scorers for Zamboanga right now at 22 points. Make that 24 points for Mike Tolomia. His team is still down by 5. They want to get back here. Oh, the big man trying to go to work. Esquiminales unable to hit. You know, it's good to see these bigs really getting physical in the paint. As we got a blocking foul on Kaides, that's his 4th. He needs to be careful. Zamboanga sticking with their man-to-man. They had a zone earlier. Pick and roll, Santos swings it back out. Gets that one to go. Escamilas. He joins Dalisay in double figures with 12. Lead is back to 7 for Star Horse. Mohammed, oh, good pick and roll. So Zambales, or Zamboanga rather, Zamboanga able to find their rhythm here in the 4th. They found more of that offensive flow. But Quezon remaining composed, not panicking, able to sustain that lead. 3rd foul on Uking.
NBL comes in for Van Senna. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Maligaya, DHO, 10 to work with for Quezon. Santos, he'll attack on the inside. Good defense by Ferrer. Mohammed gives it to Tolomia. Mike swings it to Uking. Back out to Tolomia. The up fake, the 3, short. Ferrer gets them a second look. Cadiz. Back to Tolomia. Unable to hit. Santos. Oh, trying to go for a touchdown pass. A little too strong on that one. Rudy Linganay will check back in. Tolomia will take a breather. Zamboanga still within striking distance. Linganay to Mohammed. Oh, trying to get that one to go. Mabaza unable to hit. Good feed inside. Santos just a little short. Giab is blocked. Good defense by Ferdinand Mabaza. He made up for it. Giab with the spin. And Mabaza says, I'm right here. Not on my watch. 15 to shoot. Baseline inbound. Santos Steal by Linganay. Gets it to Uking. Oh. Second foul. As Rudy Linganay will go to the line for two. One of the more veteran point guards for Zamboanga. He now has 7 points. Rudy Linganay coming off the bench. He'll look to help his team come back in this one. Cadiz. Oh. And Zamboanga's been able to get defensive stops. Fourth team foul here as Cadiz will go to the line for two. As one of the ball handlers for Zamboanga. Of course, huge shout out to everybody watching us on our live stream platforms here in the NBL. Stay tuned because we have more action coming your way. We got Taguig and Batangas right after this one. You could see the venue is slowly packing up. And they forced a turnover out of bounds.
Replacing
14 on the clock. Cadiz, Muhammad, he gets that one to go. And it is now a 2-point ball game. Zamboanga able to fight back. Can they capitalize? Giab, oh, offensive foul. With the elbow. That's his fifth. And Pate will replace Giab. So this was the call. Yup, the elbow right there. Good intention, but the elbow landed first. So turnover there, Muhammad, in and out. In and out again. Bakay. Free throw line, Jay Butter. What a shot. Good move there by Bakay. Really cutting the momentum of Zamboanga. Mabaza in and out. Helter-skelter basketball. Back and forth. Cadiz gives it to Uking. Gets that one in. That's a Blaze 3. And it is now a 1-point ball game. Turnover by Quezon. Chance for Zamboanga to get their first lead ever since that opening minute of the first. Escamilas off. Cadiz will attack Bakay. No good, and he will go to the line for two. Zamboanga changing things up in the second half. Kobe Dalisay, they need him. He'll be back in. As Cadiz will go to the line for 2. And while he's taking these free throws, if you look at the crowd, guys, behind the rim. This isn't even our main game yet. We're in Batangas and they're gonna play after, but we already got a jam-packed Malvar Sports Complex. So it just talks about how much Batangas loves their basketball. This place is already packed. Overflowing crowd here in the arena. Only a few seats have yet to be filled. And this is a good one, 78-78. Nico Aaron, your anchorman, bringing you this action in our Sunday Hoops. It's a test of composure for Quezon and a test of momentum for Zamboanga. Which team will thrive as we are nearing the halfway point of the 4th? Pate gets the rebound. Quick outlet to Maligaya, and you could notice Quezon now. They're the ones wanting to push. As Justin Tan will check back in for Maligaya. Man-to-man defense. Cadiz, early 3, in and out. Bakay, crossover in Cadiz. Unable to finish though, called for a travel. Bakay caught dancing to the wrong song. But what a game it's been. So look here, good crossover, but too many steps on this one. Forcing there. Cadiz uses the screen. And will force that one. He was looking for a foul. That looked like clean defense there from Cadiz. Justin Tan will bring down the rock. Halfway point here in the 4th. The biggest lead for Quezon was at 15. Zamboanga able to rally back. Dalisay for 3. You bet! Quezon needed that one. Linganay with the answer. Rudy Linganay says, I got one for you as well. Linganay and Dalisay answering each other back and forth. Dalisay on Uking, swings it out. Pate for 3. That is cash. The big man says, I could hit as well. Quezon with the answer. Linganay, what does he do? 7 to work with. Ferrer. Too far out, too strong. And Pate says goodbye. Blaze 3. What an answer from Quezon. You know, you gotta give credit to Quezon here. The composure they've shown as Pate is wide open for 3, gets that one to go. And then Dalisay to Pate again. This time it's a Blaze 3. You gotta give credit to this Quezon squad. You gotta give them credit, you know. Just when Zamboanga went on that run, Quezon staying composed. They knew they had that lead, but now they're staying composed. not giving into the momentum of Zamboanga here, as they still hold on to a 6-point advantage, talking about Quezon. Sena will take a breather. Giab checking back in. Lead is back to 5 for Star Horse. Tan to Bakay. Gives it back. And, you know, if you're Quezon, you have to be careful because your team's in the penalty. As Uking is called for a holding foul, that's his 4th. And the way as Zamboanga makes their substitutions, the way Zamboanga got back in this game was actually really making their shots. You know, they've been able to convert in the second half much better. And for Quezon, I commend their composure. Despite having a double-digit lead earlier, they stayed composed. They stayed calm. Tan for 3. Not that time. Pate gets the rebound. He wants it in the post. The big man says, oh. And putting on the moves. We're going old school. Blocking foul on Mabaza. That's his 5th. As Pate will go to the line for 2. Mike Pate, 6 points in this quarter. He's been able to help out Dalisay with the scoring. Unable to hit the free throws. Still a 5-point ball game. Nico Aaron still with you here in our Governor's Cup. This is still anyone's ball game here. As Cadiz gets that one to go, it's back to 3. Giab. Pate, DHO to Dalisay. Similar play, Dalisay gets it back. Too strong that time. Giab gets the offensive. In and out. Cadiz is fouled and 1. Blaze 3. And we are back to square 1. Denver Cadiz able to get this Blaze 3. Bonus shot. If he makes this, this could be Zamboanga's first lead of the game. Oh! It's the free throws for Zamboanga. Man-to-man defense. 87 all. Pate gets them a second look. 10 to work with. Dalisay with the rock. Attacks the defense. Too strong. Another opportunity. Dalisay. Not again. Pate. Oh. The rebound numbers for Star Horse. And they are very lucky they're getting these boards. And that's the 5th. As Mike Pate will go to the line once again. Unable to hit. Free throws very valuable for both of these squads. Zamboanga and Quezon, 1 for 2. Mike Pate gives Quezon a 1-point advantage once again. As we are in the deep waters The last 2-minute mark here in the fourth. Can Zamboanga complete the comeback and get their first win? Or can Quezon sustain and showcase their composure? As Alex Mohammed looks to give Zamboanga their first lead, or looks to tie now. Malvar is in for a treat. People are already filling up the venue. This is a thriller. 1 of 2 for Mohammed. 1 minute and 53. Who's it gonna be? Orinday attacks Cadiz. Mid-range J, you bet. Quezon with a 2-point advantage. Can Zamboanga respond? Tolomia. Pick and roll with Mohammed. Attacks the paint, too strong. He'll try again, and that time he gets it to go. As Mohammed with the and one basket. That's a foul on Pate. Too strong on the first. Ferrer rewards Mohammed with another one. And he gets the bonus as we have a challenge on the floor.
After the review, the challenge made by Quezon was unsuccessful. Hacking foul on Pate. 2 shots, Mohammed.
Third.
Wow, interesting sequence here. So this is the play under review. Mohammed with the and one, and they call a foul on Pate. Unsuccessful challenge there for head coach Melquiades Villanueva Jr. A chance for Zamboanga to get their very first lead of the ball game if Mohammed makes this free throw. What a turnaround. Coach RJ Argamino hoping that today will be the day his team gets his first win. But this is still anyone's ball game because we know Quezon, the composure that Quezon shows. 69 seconds to decide. Giab to Dalisa. Corner three. Oh! And hits. Big shot for Kobe Dalisay. And the quick answer, plays 3 from Mohammed. Both teams giving each other their best punch. Dalisay again, not that time. Whew. What a sequence. Dalisay with that corner 3. And then the quick answer Muhammad with the blaze three.
And this time, a warm NBL welcome to the Batangas Honorable Vice Mayor Francis Magsino.
And this is a treat for everyone in attendance. This is the play they're reviewing. Polomia's foul here. They're seeing if it's a foul. Play under review. Biggest lead for Quezon, this team on your screens, was at 15. In the first half, that was all Quezon. And then the second half, Zamboanga finding a way to get back. Both teams already in the penalty. We got 52 seconds in this one. Quezon looking for win number 2. While Zamboanga looking for their first win. 12 on the clock. We got a baseline inbound. Justin Tan will be the trigger man. They're trying to look for Dalisay. Instead, they get it. Oh, costly turnover by Orinday. Zamboanga read that pass. Cadiz gives it to Tolomia. Too strong. Foul on the floor. Oh, and it's on Muhammad. Alex Muhammad, and if that's his 5th on Giab right here. Oh, after the box out rather. Ooh, not the best time to foul if you're Zamboanga, because both teams are already in the penalty. Big free throws here for Giab. Makes the first. The Quezon faithful hoping they get their second win here. .94 all. Oh, 1 of 2. 30 seconds. 9 seconds separating shot clock and game clock. Ferrer, oh. Not what you would expect. A little early there by Zamboanga on that possession. To be honest, they didn't need that kind of a shot, but he was open. I don't blame him for taking it, but if you're Zamboanga, you could have got a better look. And now Quezon did get the rebound. We got a challenge.
On Muhammad. 2 shots, Giab.
So unsuccessful coach's challenge. This is what Coach RJ Gamino was contesting. So the play off the ball, Muhammad and Giab. See, this is a better angle. So after the shot, the rebound, that is what he was contesting there for Coach RJ. But referees do not give that challenge to Zamboanga. Unsuccessful there. for Mohammed and Zamboanga. So big turnaround. And these are big free throws for Giab right here. If you're Giab, these could be the free throws of the game. Oh, misses the first. He needs one more to give them at least a 1-point cushion. Gets that one to go for Quezon. 19 on the clock. Does Zamboanga go early or do they wait for the win? Can Quezon get a defensive stop?
After the review, the challenge made by Quezon was successful. Legal guarding on Giab. Ball possession, Zamboanga.
Wow. Big turn of events. A successful coach's challenge. So at first, off the Tolomia drive, it was called a blocking foul. And then they reviewed it. No foul called there. So ball will stay with Zamboanga. They won't get free throws. Instead, they will have to inbound. Can Quezon get a stop? They give it to Tolomia. What will he do? Step back. Oh! Almost! And what a stop! Quezon Star Horse survives. Woo! They got away with that one. Star Horse Quezon survive a comeback from Zamboanga. Wow. They give it to Tolomia. He is their highest pointer. He says ISO. Step back on Tan. In and out. And Tolomia will try again. And Zamboanga. The heartbreak. 1 point to Quezon. And they're having some discussions here. The staff not happy, trying to contest something, but Dalisay, the man on your screen, stepping up for Quezon when it mattered most. What a game so far. You gotta give credit to Zamboanga though. They fought back, but Star Horse Quezon able to survive as John Kobe Dalisay, our player of the game. 26 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 steals. John Kobe Dalisay. He had a good start, and then in the second and third quarter was quiet, and then he stepped up again in the fourth, giving Quezon a 1-point win. Really playing big here for Star Horse. What a game it was. And I gotta give credit to Zamboanga though. They fought back, being down by 15. Zamboanga able to rally back, but Quezon showcasing their composure. That first quarter dictating the pace. It was all Quezon to start. Then Mike Tolomia. Then Cadiz. And, you know, Zamboanga was staying within striking distance. But Quezon really dictating the pace to start the ball game. And then in the second quarter, this was also another long quarter in the game. Zamboanga able to get some offense going, but Quezon just still scoring the buckets, dictating the pace. Mike Tolomia able to carry the load for Zamboanga here. .11-point advantage for Star Horse in the second half, and then Dalisay able to start the third strong. This is the quarter where I said Zamboanga did a good job to fight back. They kept this ball game to single digits. It was more of a back and forth outing from both of these squads. Tolomia making his mark in that second half. 8-point ball game. Zamboanga able to fight back, and the fourth. This is credit to Zamboanga as well. Able to keep the game to within 1. And Quezon though did not waver. They showed good composure. They did not panic. And Zamboanga, I gotta give them credit. They did fight till the very end. But guys like Dalisay making big shots like that one when they needed it the most. And that is why it is a 1-point lead, or 1-point win rather, for Quezon over a well-fought Zamboanga team. So sit back because we got more action. Our main game, Taguig and Batangas, coming up next.
Play with Guapo Essentials. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. Diminish acne scars with Glutamax Men Face and Body Bar. Play hard, stay fresh. Max Guapo. 24/7 freshness, 100% Guapo vibes. Glutamax Men. Built for confidence.